You know,
eyebrows on fleek.
I said
him on fleek.
I said fleet once, thinking everybody was saying fleet.
Not that.
Had a room full of people laughing at me.
Power to the people.
Tell you that I'm gay.
Howdy everybody, I'm Becca Frucht and welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web. Each week we count down our top 5 of what's hot on the web, everything you need to know. And of course I am joined by an amazing and incredible and incomparable guest, beep, it's Mitchie D. I made up that nickname.
Measy, Meezus.
It's actually full name, Mitchell Davis.
Mitchell Davis.
Do you like Mitchie D?
Mitchie D is horrible. I would prefer Mitch. I don't like being called Mitch because I got called Mitch the bitch once in elementary school.
It's just an easy leap to that.
And I said never again. It's
Never.
Mitchell all the time.
But you prefer Bitchell.
No. You see, you're getting it mixed up. Just call me Meezus. Okay, just call me Meezus. Just a little of that right there.
Are you ready to get this party started? This is how you start a party. Or you start it with my number 5, which is a horse house party!
It really is. Did you just do a horse impression? Not appropriate. Not appropriate.
So here's a little viral tidbit. A mariachi had a party.
It looks awesome.
Invited his horse and his baby. This is what happened.
Do you think the guy and the baby come with the horse?
Right, is it like a package?
Like a party package? You're like,
or do you like assemble them like you get it at IKEA and then they're like, and you put
you set the guy and then you put your baby in there. The baby's the switch out. What bothers me the most is that that's how I dance a lot. You know?
I really think this could be like the next like step it up 6.5 horse version.
Wow,
right?
I don't agree at all.
What's your number 5?
Oh, my number 5 is maybe the cutest pygmy goat ever, number 5. So
wait, the cutest pygmy goat?
we're gonna go with the cutest pygmy. Well, it does this slow motion hop that you're gonna see that you're gonna be like, oh, that's perfect. Like he's even like, pet me, pet me. It's like, pet me.
This is kind of how I am with my boyfriend, where I'm like, pay attention to me.
I feel,
Like, do you think that works? It doesn't, but.
I just keep imagining you headbutting your boyfriend being like, hang out with me.
His mother gave birth to twins, but unfortunately she couldn't rear 2 of them, so we had to take one on board, and I'm hand rearing him.
That's the best pickup line. If you went into a bar and you were like, first of all, beard. Second of all,
Wait, hand rearing?
Hand rearing. He is because the mother rejected it.
Yeah, but if I heard a person over just saying like, yeah, I hand rear pygmy goats, I'd be like, what the heck does that mean? What do you mean you hand rear a pygmy goat?
I'm sorry, I know more about livestock terms than you do, apparently.
I would have been like, you don't hurt that pygmy goat. I want like a field of them. Boom. That's majestic. That's art. It's purest form.
So a logical progression, now we're going from animals to politics. My number 4, Obama conquers the Colbert Report.
It was so good.
So good. So listen, the the POTUS with the mostest, he's just like...
He's a fly guy.
He's so fly. And
Like, I don't care what anyone says.
about anything related to like actual doing of things.
Yes, he is a cool guy.
I'm thrilled that you're here, but I did not expect you for another 3 minutes.
Stephen, you've been taking a lot of shots at my job. I decided I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at yours.
The word becomes the decree.
To health in a handbasket. Nation, as you know, I, Stephen Colbert, have never cared for our president.
Presidential puns are on point.
He sells it. It's good.
Last year's website rollout was a little bumpy. Remember the original healthcare.gov website? I think that's where Disney got the idea for Frozen.
He's poking fun at Obamacare, but also he's also putting everybody else on blast for talking about it because he's like, it's legit.
Young people don't watch real news shows like this one.
What if he was like, late night with Barry?
We would. Why Barry? Why would?
That's his nick. That's his, his buddies call him Barry.
How do you know that? You guys are close. You hang
We're
out
down like that. Me, and everyone calls Michelle Mo.
Mo and Barry.
Maybe not.
It sounds like a morning show. I'm going to keep it in politics.
Okay,
So my number
obviously.
4 is I'm going to keep it in politics.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the isolated track of Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah, you know what? There's
That's
nothing.
floating around.
That is truly what everyone's talking about on Capitol Hill.
I mean, that is,
right now.
Washington, D.C. is buzzing because
It's
of
super
this.
divided.
Yes.
There's no people people are trying to reach across the aisle and they cannot. They're so flipped out about this.
How do you feel about this?
I haven't heard this yet.
Are you serious?
I haven't.
You
I
really-
heard the thing with the full performance.
Oh.
All I want for Christmas.
Yeah, that's the sign of things to come.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
I love all the kids dancing.
Her boobs look good.
Do you think any of these kids are hearing, ooh, the real Mariah, and they're like, wow, this girl sucks. She's so bad.
Here's the thing, Mariah, it's tough. That song is hard, and she's aged since she sang it, and
I'm just gonna keep on waiting.
in this instance, she may have, pushed her limits a little bit. Bless her heart. That's my final word.
My final word is thanks to the guy who put that on the internet.
Such a jerk.
Who didn't have to do that, but was
jerk.
like, hey guys, check
Such
that
a
out.
jerk. I bet Mariah found him, and she ended
She's like, fire that guy right now.
Okay, are you ready for my number 3?
I'm possibly.
What? We're keeping it in New York City. We're moving from Rockefeller to Brooklyn. Subway dance party. Because I'm basically either into like horse house parties or subway dance parties.
People have to be dancing in
I
yours.
need it to be a dance
There
party.
has to be dancing.
This makes me miss New York City so much. Like, this is the perfect kind of magic. Happens underground. It may be a little stinky. Maybe there's a couple rats. Maybe you're like, it's all tight and crowded and weird. But then things like this.
My concern with this is that everyone's having a jolly good time. There's
Yeah,
a lot
jolly,
of adults.
so jolly.
A lot of adults. Who's the guardian of this child? The woman is now she took
the hat
she's
off.
took the hat off. She's waving it. I don't think that's mom.
This little girl's
but she's
dance moves
making
are so-
serious eye contact
Yeah,
with
I
that
think
little
it must.
girl.
I think that's what I think that's the
You think that's mom?
maybe mom, sister, babysitter. Cool
Babysitter. Cool. Maybe
Right,
this is
with
a
the
cool
green hair.
babysitter. You know what? I think we just decoded that. My number 3 is we're going to Disneyland.
Ooh!
Is it Disneyland, Disney World? Where did I don't know which one this happened
I'm
at.
pretty sure it's Disneyland.
But it's a little girl
Disney.
having a fight with Gaston.
He's a big jerk ball.
But what's so great is that he stays in character the entire time.
What? Your favorite? He's your favorite. You have seen him, right? He's an ugly floor mat. He's hideous. He's got razor-sharp claws. No, he's not marrying Belle. Belle's marrying me.
She's like, that's not gonna happen. He's staying in character. He's saying, yes, it is.
I don't know where this girl came from, but somebody needs to put her back in the kitchen right now.
Those are like the type of gloves that you wear when you ride horses.
Or when you're a sexist.
Go ahead, smile like you're making me a sandwich.
You go to the kitchen, you make a sandwich.
And you're not marrying Belle. Suck it.
Okay, you go tell her. You bring him here then.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have put it up with all this. If I had been Gaston, I'd been like, look, beat it, kid. We took the pick, okay? We get it. Okay, also Santa's not real. I'm just letting you know.
I've been outdone by a girl.
It's okay.
Short one.
Okay, we're going on an emotional journey here, as we do on the Top That Countdown. We like to mix it up. So I have something really heartwarming.
Heartwarming.
Yeah, and
So
inspiring.
My heart's gonna get warm,
And you're gonna be inspired.
and I'm gonna be inspired.
So my number 2 is Connor Franta's coming out video.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
So we got a ton of you guys out there that were super into this and want us to chat about it. So let me give a little shout out to Layla Amity, Elise J, or Eliz J, who knows, and Sarah Johnson.
Wait.
Those are users
wait,
submitted.
Elise J?
You know her.
Elise J.
Elise
The one that I went to
not
high school with.
Yes, that one.
Okay, cool. That's cool that she's part of it.
She submitted this.
I kid you not, as soon as I turned on the camera, my heart just like immediately started beating really hard. But Okay.
He has this big year, right? He's just 2014, he's been blowing up, he's all over the place.
Yeah.
And sort of like to cap it all off, he really wanted to open up to all his fans. And he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna put that out here and say I'm gay.
2014 is truly the year that I have accepted who I am and become happy with that person. So today, I want to talk to you guys about that and be open and honest and tell you that I'm gay.
What really struck me about how he described it was when he was like, you know, it was a secret that I couldn't even talk to myself about.
1 year ago, I kept trying to get myself to look in the mirror and say it. I was tired of running. I was tired of hiding who I truly was, so I just tried to say it. And I don't think you'll understand unless you've gone through it, but I couldn't say it.
Really like honest, candid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic video. It's saying exactly what it needs to say. It's not, there's no big
Right.
production about the whole thing.
And he's just precious too.
His hair is very on point.
It is on fleek.
If I, you know,
Eyebrows on fleek.
I said,
him on fleek.
I said fleet once, thinking everybody was saying fleet.
Not that.
Had a room full of people laughing at me. Speaking of the YouTube communities, I want to go ahead and hit you with number 2.
Let's do it.
A little beep, beep, which we're talking about Sarah Silverman and Hannah Hart making the Veggie pot pies.
Oh yeah. Oh, and this is a double entendre.
Because they smoke the
They smoke a joint.
They smoke a J.
So my drunk kitchen becomes my high kitchen.
As a general rule of thumb on my drunk kitchen, we don't use sharp knives. But on this episode, I mean, this is totally different and fun.
These are good-looking carrots.
Thanks. I went to the farmer's market today. Isn't that amazing? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Good call. I'm not even using a recipe. I'm just using my memory. I think that means that I'm really like progressing as a chef.
Eat a lot of broccoli.
Stone Sarah and Stone Hannah might be my favorites.
They're like so sweet and cuddly.
They were
like,
the best.
And they're just like literally chopping some vegetables, saying, and they have these moments of zen.
Everything that's wrong in the world is greed.
Everything that's wrong in the world is greed. And then she'll just keep chopping. And then like the stretching.
Yeah,
I love when they stretch.
Yeah,
and Sarah's like,
Don't go that far.
This is as far as I can go.
As soon as you feel it, stop there.
Oh my God, I feel
And
it.
every day you'll go farther and farther. Don't push.
Honestly, both those videos just remind me so much about why I love the YouTube community, and I just love these. You guys are my great big family, and I love it so much. It's so fun.
well, this is the perfect segue to my number 1.
What is it?
It's the YouTube 2014 Rewind.
I was really kind of hoping it was just like, let's hug and talk for 5 minutes, number 1. But you know what? I get it. No, I get it.
This is epic. We knew it would be epic. It's epic every year. It's this crazy mashup of like every meme, internet moment, YouTubery that like just captured the imagination of the world, and it's just smoshed, if you will. See what I did there? Into one crazy video. Let's take a selfie. Do not put that on the internet.
I'm bringing booty back.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
So there's a whole thing with the ALS bucket challenge where they're like tossing water from like, you know, person to person, from video to video.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Look at him, look at him. Oh, there's the tarantula dog.
This is fantastic.
Stephen Colbert.
This is fantastic. I like you. I like it when YouTube makes YouTube videos.
My next guest is going to be hello.
This is great. That was a good. My balls feel blown off. That was great.
Totally. It's so much fun. I adored this. I love seeing cameos from all the faves.
Oh, yeah, totally. That is fantastic. I'd literally never seen that. That was my first time.
Yes, my
that
heart
was
just exploded when
awesome.
Tyler showed up in the metallic suit doing little dance moves. I was literally I thought I was going to die. So,
awesome.
This is going to be difficult for you to top.
Yeah, I have to follow that? That's so kind of up. Why would you do this?
Well, listen, it's all in good fun.
Okay.
So let's think about like what is
No.
enough?
Let me rack my brain of what I could bring up right now that would be
what's
up to
bigger
that.
than YouTube?
Okay.
Like who has like a personality?
My number 1 is that new song / music video from Beyonce where it's all in the hotel room. 7-Eleven? What is that called? Is it called 7-Eleven?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called.
I feel like that's my number one then.
We covered that last week, though.
Okay, but have you seen all the parodies of all the guys
You
doing
can do
it?
that.
Okay, then yes,
You can
then
do
that's
that.
what we're going to talk about. Beyonce, I mean, which is a good one. Look at this.
This is ridiculous.
It's so
but it's also
close.
pretty much just like it.
Smack it in the air. Legs moving side to side. Smack it in the air. Smack it in the air.
I mean, the song is
You're
kind
so
of just
right.
telling you what to do.
Like,
you know?
if you want to parody this, you get in your underwear, you get your bros, you
Yes.
get your friends.
You get your bros.
You get your bros.
Get your bros together.
You talk to your feet.
While my hands up. Spinning while my hands up. Then I'm tipping on my hands up. Spinning, I'm spinning.
One that you have to check out, though, is the one from Todrick Hall.
He's like in a 7-Eleven.
I
He's
love
in a 7-Eleven.
this. Yeah, like this is commitment.
You let's do it right
They're
now.
just like,
I love this video.
wow, this actually, this feeling
Does it feel good?
right here, don't get a shot of that, but it hurts bad.
Fresher than you.
Those are our number ones, and that is our countdown.
We did it. We went from 1, and then we went to 2, and then we hit up 3. We hung out at 4 for a moment, and then we went right to 5. But then we flipped it on its
But
head.
it went backwards. Crazy.
That's how counting works, guys.
So, are we getting pygmy goats?
I do have the cat. I don't know how she's gonna vibe with a pygmy goat, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. Let's see if they become friends. Hopefully I'm in my dreams. Hopefully they become such good friends. They get a television show where they become detectives.
Because that's really that's like, you've reached the climax of friendship when you have your own detective
When you have
show.
a detective show, that's how I've always assumed.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying the pygmy goat move on my boyfriend, where I'm like,
I promise you, it's nowhere getting you.
Well,
you're just gonna get bruises,
I'm committed.
just bruises all over like the side of your boyfriend's face and body.
well, listen, if you love pygmy goats and you love YouTube Rewind and Connor Franta and all that stuff, make sure and hit up that like button and subscribe.
Wait, is it on me?
It's on.
Is it on me?
It's not. It's
you
actually
pointed
not.
right at me, and I was like, "Am I a like button now?"
He's a like
Did
button.
I just turn into a
It's a big like button.
I look like a good ass like button. Click
And
it.
comment below, please, and make sure and top us. We need to know what it is that you're watching and viewing and putting in your eyeballs. So that's all that. And make sure to where can they find you again?
YouTube.com/live-lava-live. Live-lava-live.tv. Subscribe. Do the dance. Do the whole dance.
Dance. House horse party.
House horse party.
See you there, guys. Bring your horses.
Was in a house.
We have to say bye.
Oh, we have to say bye?
It's so sad. Don't get eaten alive by an anaconda. Be careful about that. But wear your suit.
I have to go.
It was such a pleasure.
It was a pleasure and an hors d'oeuvre. I think I said that wrong.
I want to ask you some sort of.
Bless you. Just because we're filming doesn't mean
You don't
that
get blessed.
I don't have. Hey, look at me. Bless you. Right in the eyes.
That was so moving.
Honestly, I stood up just to fart for a second.
Oh God, in my face.
Yeah.